Hello, today we're gonna do our makeup. I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna do your makeup too. Okay, so first things first is to put on a little bit of sunscreen. Some right here. This fancy sunscreen. It was expensive. Anyways, I don't love wearing sunscreen because I hate the way most sunscreen feels and smells. But this sunscreen is different, which is why I thought I would invest in it because it means that I'll wear it. Makes sense, right? But it also is like a primer. Because it's like this sort of it feels like a makeup primer, the way it's sort of like silicone-y. I don't really know what makes it feel like that. But it's not like a cream sunscreen at all. Get it everywhere on my face, and then on my neck as well, so a little tiny bit more. Back of the neck and the sides and the front. Right here. Over the summer I didn't put sunscreen here at all. And then when I run, it really like wrinkles up, and then I got these funny like suntan wrinkles on my neck. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it was funny, and I want to try and avoid that. Or sometimes if my shoulders are all tense if I'm running in the sun, and I am wearing sunscreen, then it might pool. You know how like it can go into creases, and then it still just makes this funny sunscreen. Okay, I'll use what's left over on my hands and put it on you. Good. Next. A powdered foundation. I started using this powdered foundation in 2008 and I just really fell in love with it. I really like the way that it feels on my skin. And then last year or 2 years ago, Sephora stopped selling it and I couldn't find it. And a friend said, well, they still sell it at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I went to go find it and it was not there, it was all sold out. So then for a while I was using this, and I just don't like this at all. And like it's kind of one of those like leaky kind of tubs also. Bad container, and I don't like this makeup. It's cheap though, I guess. Okay, anyways, I love this, and I finally found it on Shoppers Drug Mart again. So I bought it. And it's so much better than anything else. Now, I bought a shade that's like a little bit dark on me, but since I've been in the sun, even just like a little bit, I've tanned a bit, so now it's right. And I'm gonna use this brush, little kabuki brush. Okay, there's some in the lid. Go like this. It's all dusty. And then put it on my face. It's slightly dark, but it doesn't look bad when I put it on. It doesn't look orange. Like this stuff was too light, so I got a slightly darker shade, and I mixed them together and it just looks orange. It's gross, it's bad. This is the good stuff, and I put it on my cheeks, my eyes, my nose, my forehead. Buff it in real well. Now, it's not a full coverage foundation by any means, but it does a really good job of evening out the skin, and that's what I like. Just a little bit of coverage, just evening things out a little bit. Whatever's left in the lid, the corners. The thing is that I'm not the product gets into the bristles here, and then the more that you rub, the more it's gonna come off and even out on you. Because this is such a dense brush and it just holds a lot of product in there. And the more you buff, it'll come off. And now you're not going to see that at all, but it's on my hand now. There. And now it's time for you. Ooh. I think I actually got it on there. It's changed the, I've got a glow on me now. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it in there. Okay. And then a little bit of blush. I have to keep my eye on the time because I have to go to work. Okay, just a little bit. You too. I got this 1 year for my Sephora birthday gift, and it's still going strong. That, or maybe maybe I'm on my second one. I can't remember. Anyways, I love the Sephora birthday gifts. They really are like, I use the products. I try and choose gifts that are ones that I'm gonna use, and sometimes they last for a good amount of time. Let's do yours too. Blend it. I'll show you. But this was another Sephora birthday gift. It was just this powder, translucent powder, which I use when I use cream foundation. There's still so much left in there, and I use that a lot. By a lot, I do my makeup like maybe once a week, so that's why we go through things slow. Yeah, once again, speaking of free samples, not this. This wasn't a free sample, but a smaller version of this was this little stick. There was a small size one that I got for the birthday gift, and I loved it. I used it all the way. So then I thought, I'm actually gonna buy the full size one, and I used that as the little eyeshadow. And I love how this color looks on my skin. It kind of matches exactly the darker skin that's right on top of my eyelid. It matches my built-in natural eyeshadow, I guess I should say. But it's just a little bit sparklier. And it's really nice. You want some too? Good. You don't even need to blend it in. It's just perfect the way it is. I love my Sephora birthdays. This is another one. Ooh, it got a little, that's the CoverGirl foundation leaked on this. This is a little lipstick / blush that I actually really like this too. It's just this is kind of smaller, so it's not as useful for the cheeks. It's not useful. Dirty. this is another one that was for a birthday sample. This is just a lipstick, but it's like a lip gloss. I don't wear a ton of lip gloss things, but every once in a while, if I'm going to a wedding or something, I will. Okay, I'm almost showing you everything I use if I'm doing my makeup like regular. Oh yeah, here's something else that came, but I never use that. It's a lip pencil because I'm not really a lips person. Ooh, I got this little eyebrow gel. Did I buy that? I can't remember if that was a gift or if I bought it. I use that sometimes. There's a liquid eyeliner that I'm not going to use right now, but for dress-ups. And then I think this may have been a gift too. I don't remember actually buying it. It's a little bronzer. Gets so dirty, this kind of like matte cover container. Okay. This retractable eyeliner. I use this on top of that other pencil sometimes. Eyeliner that comes in a pencil gives me weird eye reactions. At least it did like 10, 15 years ago, and so I've just stopped using eyeliner in a pencil because I don't want it to make my eyes completely puff up. So I don't use eyeliner in a pencil. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyelashes now, and that's, I gave you everything. Yeah, you're all caught up so far. So here's eyelash curler that is dirty. And I'm going to curl my eyelashes and then put on mascara. I have friends, I know people that have gotten eyelash extensions, because then you don't need to put on mascara. It's like you're already always wearing it. But I couldn't really make sense of the justification for that, because an eyelash extension, it's so expensive, and it's not a one-time thing. You have to go like every single month and get it done, and that's not cheap. It's not cheaper than just putting on mascara. Mascara is not that expensive, and it lasts a long time. If you're going through a $70 bottle of mascara every month, maybe getting eyelash extensions is on par, if that really saves you so much time. But it doesn't, because how long does it take to get eyelash extensions? That's like gotta be like a long time that you're sitting there, and it's probably uncomfortable. So I feel like that's a beauty thing that maybe you should rethink if you do it. Unless you just really love getting that done and you really love it, then, you do you. Anyways, my mascara, once again, I don't use it every day, but a bottle will last at least 6 months. And don't tell me that's gross, because it's not gross. It's not 3 years. I've never had an eye infection or anything from using mascara for that long. I usually throw it out when it is empty, or when you go in and there's like nothing left. That, or if it smells really weird, which has only happened a few times in my life. But it's going on clean eyelashes, and I'm not sticking it in my eye, and I've never had a problem. Wonderful. Okay, your turn. Okay. Lovely. That's so fun. And that's it. We're ready for our day. Being dressed up. Have a good one. Bye.